Everybody, welcome back. I am here again with Robbie Lavoie. We are this time talking about the road to Karate Combat 43, which is going to be held in Las Vegas, December 15th, if I remember right, if I got my notes in front of me. Robbie, first of all, how's training going, man?
Training's going great, man. Training super hard, feeling better every single day, man. Fitter every day, stronger, faster, doing all the right things, eating right, sleeping as much as I can right now.
With
Um,
two kids as
yeah,
possible.
sleeping as much as I can. I feel good, man. I can't complain. Everything's right on track where I want it to be. So, yeah, things are looking good, man.
So this card just got announced a few days ago. First of all right, I want to get your thoughts on the headliner. You got literally Pettis, Bendo 3. If you know anything about combat sports, there are a few legendary moments in combat sports. I would argue that Raymond's two-touch knockout in Glory is one of those you want to see something amazing. And again, throwing him up there again for this Bellator knockout in London. But you look at Anthony Pettis doing what is called the Showtime kick off the cage to win the WEC title off of Benson Henderson. And now these two men, they tangle again in the UFC, which Pettis won the belt again from Benson, and now it's the third trilogy in Karate Combat. What are your thoughts on that match?
Oh, that's super cool, man. I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, especially being get to be there live and watching it too. It'll be pretty crazy. I'm curious to see how Anthony Pettis uses the pit walls. To see how he's going to be
Exactly.
using those to his advantage. 'Cause I know he likes to, even when he fought Wonder Boy and he did the Superman punch off of
Off
the
the
cage as
cage.
well too, right? So he likes throwing stuff off of walls, off of cages. So I'm excited to watch him what he's able to do off the pit walls.
Yeah, he's super creative. And let's not count Benson out as well. Also, another guy
Oh, he's
that's
tough.
very durable, hard to finish. I like the fact that you really get this, striker's dream. There are takedowns in karate combat, but you don't have to
Yep.
worry about jujitsu, which obviously these two guys are good at. But
Yeah.
in a way, they can kind of forget that and just say, let's deal with the hands and feet and
Yep.
knees, of course,
Yep.
as well. But I mean that alone, and then of course going down that card, you got our guy Ross Levine going up for another title, trying to add another ring to the Thanos gauntlet, fighting Smiling Sam Alvey. That's another
Yeah,
banger right
that's
there.
another great fight, man. And just from like top to bottom, every fight's gonna be fireworks. Every fight's gonna be a banger. Yeah, like even the Raymond's on the card, Elijah's on
Yeah.
the card, I'm on the card. It's like sport karate, like
Let's
a
say
little
it. Sport karate
Christmas.
takeover.
Yeah,
Like
it's like
Ross
a
said, sport karate takeover.
takeover, and like it's like a Christmas gift to sport karate fans around the world to get to watch all four of us on the same card, especially with like Pettis being like a headliner, even though I think Ross should be the headliner right now going for the
Hmm.
second title, especially with the 5 round main event. Um, but yeah, man, every fight's going to be a great fight, and I hope everyone tunes in and watches us whoop some ass.
And with that saying is we need the sport karate community to show up. Your opponent is Gabriel Stankunas, who is on a three-fight win streak in the 135 division. Very tough, durable opponent, likes to grind his guys down, attacks the legs a lot. He fought Maximo Nunez, who is a worthy opponent in this division as well. What is your strategy when? And actually, he's got a win over Damian V as well. What's your
Yeah,
strategy as you head to this game?
just I'm gonna work what I and do what I do best, man. Work a lot on my movement, my kicks, lots of in and out game, lots of fakes, lots of feints. Yeah, let the better man win. I'm coming in great shape, focus. I'm ready to go to war with this man. He's a great opponent, awesome opponent, and I'm looking to show everybody what I'm capable of doing come December 15th.
And actually thinking about that weight as 135, you're a pretty lean dude, and you also stay in shape a lot. Do you even have to worry about weight cut? Are you floating around your fight weight? I figured you would be
Always.
kind of.
Always. Yeah, if there is ever a 125 in karate combat, sign me up.
How hard would that be for you to make a buck 25? That just seems
Nah,
like.
nah. Well, my first karate combat fight, I weighed in at 129.
Hmm. And
So,
I'm waiting
yeah,
for you to tell me, and I had some bricks in my shorts too, just to
yeah.
push that weight a bit
I
further.
ate breakfast. I ate breakfast before I was stepping on that scale. So, 125, I'd actually have to cut weight. I've gained um through nutrition and strength training since my debut, I've gained a considerable amount of weight and put
Mhm.
on a lot of size. So I do have to cut a little bit of weight now to make the 135 limit,
Mhm.
which is nice. I felt a lot stronger my last fight. I didn't get pushed around as much in my second fight because of that extra 15 pounds that I put on. So I kept that weight on. I'm always pretty lean. I'm pretty always training, always in pretty good shape. So I never really get too chubby or too far away from weight and stuff like that. So
I'm I'm
yeah,
gonna
I got
have
to cut a
to
little bit of weight to make 135 now, but 125 would be pretty
would
easy
be
for
ideal. One of the things I noticed, and not to turn the focus on me for a second, but I remember we had three guys in lightweight one tournament, and I was like, well, it doesn't make sense to have four. So, I jumped on up to light middle, still weighing as a lightweight, but I like the feel of that power after you got in it. You could put more weight on, you could hit the weights. You really felt like it was benefiting, not getting knocked down, feeling a
Yeah,
lot more power and everything. So it is good that
absolutely.
you changed your training on, put a little bit more mass on and everything.
Yeah.
If I have to ask you, if is there anything specifically you because every fight you have fought in karate combat, you have evolved. I was there for your first your fight. I was watching the second one and everything. You've evolved. Are we continue up in that up on that
Always.
upward streak of volley, or are you setting trap for your next opponent?
I'm always trying to evolve as a martial artist, man. I just and no matter what it is, and my throughout my whole career in sport karate, and then now in the full contact world, I'm always just trying to get better, man. I want to be a better martial artist. I'm constantly challenging myself to get better and trying to learn on a daily basis, and you just try to
Mhm.
get better. And yeah, I feel like evolving, and getting better all the time, man. Every training session, every sparring session, I'm constantly feeling like I'm getting better and better, man. So.
Well, one of the things I mentioned last time, if you guys haven't heard, we did a quick three rounds podcast. Maybe I'll throw the link here somewhere. But you have a beautiful family. What motivation are you drawing for them because you're taking this additional time to train and flying to Vegas and compete? What do you draw from your family?
I mean, just just the time away from them, man. Just the time away from them to train and stuff like that. Kristen, my fiance, picks up a lot of the load for me, man, and I owe it to her to train my hardest and fight my hardest, man, and
Mm,
put all my energy for. She's busting her butt for me right now, so I can make this a reality. Without her, like I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now with the two little ones at home. And yeah, just being away from them it is hard, man. And I love my kids and I love my fiance. Like it's tough, man. It's
hmm
tough, but yeah, I just draw motivation. I'll miss them. I miss them while I'm training and stuff like that too. But I just want to make them all proud, and when you just show my kids that with through hard work anything's possible, man. You put in the time, you put in the effort, and good things will happen.
Well, I've seen some videos and some pictures. The little man has been putting on some gears, got a gi on.
Yeah,
How's that come
yeah.
along?
Oh man, it's funny, man. Like, yeah, it's like he's like monkey see, monkey do right now, man. He's like a little over two right now, and yeah, he wants to be like his dad, I guess. Man, he's kicking, punching, stealing my gear. So yeah, it's pretty funny to watch, dude. Yeah, and then my daughter's like a little over 4 months now, man. She's a gorgeous little lady, man. She's so cute.
I mean, you got the entire package there. Your fiance is amazing, taking care of these two kids.
Yeah.
The two kids are coming up. I mean, it's funny. People don't really. It's hard to explain parenthood to someone until you actually experience it.
No,
I mean, you
100%.
just light up right away when talking about your kids. So, just to wrap a bow on this, of course, coming on out. Excuse me, Friday Combat 43. Who do you want to speak to? You used to be a West Coaster. I mean, if you're out there in California, it's a quick 3.5 hour drive. If you're really speeding, 4 hour
Yeah.
drive out to Vegas. Who do you want to shout out to say, come see me do my thing at Karate Combat?
Um, I already know who most of the guys are coming already, man. Like Jack, Jabal will be there. Steve will be there, man. So I already know that a bunch of the guys are going to be coming over and cruising. Ryan Huntley will be there, I'm pretty sure, man. So yeah, California, come on out, man. It's nice and close to you guys. Come support me, Ray, Elijah, and Ross, man.
Well, there it is, Karate Combat 43. If you can get out to Vegas, I know Karate Combat would love to have you. It is a show like none other. Being there close to the pit, come and see Robbie do his thing. And of course, if you can't make it out there, check it out on YouTube. Robbie, thank you so much for your time. I kept it
My
to 10
pleasure.
minutes exactly.
There we go. Nice.
All right, brother. See you soon.
Later, brother.